Hi, Namaste my dear students. Welcome back to our channel Learn to Solve. In today's section, we are going to learn about the surface area of combination of a solid. Before going to this concept, let us know the few keywords which are going to help us to solve the problems in a better way. And first keyword, that is surmount. Surmount means, in a simple words, we can say that one object is kept on the another one. For example, now here I took cylinder is surmounted by the cone. That means you can see here this cone is kept on the cylinder. Similarly, we are having one more example for it. Hemisphere is surmounted by a cylinder. Here you can notice that this cylinder, it is on the hemisphere. It is one of the example, and let's go for some other keywords which will help us. Now second one, that is hollowed out, taken out, take off, and depression, depressed, scooping. All these are going to give the same meaning. That means one object, it is taken out or eliminated from the another solid. Like this is one of the example. Hemispherical depression from one face of the cuboid. That means from a cuboid, this solid, we are taken out the hemisphere solid. That one we are taken out. You can notice here. Now get into the concept. Now first model, I am having that one, ice cream based model. Students, you can notice here I am having a cone and a hemisphere. If I want to find the total surface area of this model, means I need to know the curved surface area of cone and curved surface area of hemisphere. When we are going to add these two, then we are going to get the total surface area of this model. That is, total surface area of solid is equal to CSA of cone I am having as pi RL plus CSA of hemisphere 2 pi r square. Now here I am having cone. If I want to find the slant height, that is denoted by L, we are having the formula as L is equal to square root of r square plus h square. And one more thing we have to know, in hemisphere, height of the hemisphere is equal to radius of the hemisphere. For the same model, if I want to find the volume of this solid, means we need to find the volume of hemisphere and volume of cone. When we are adding these two, we are going to get the volume of this solid. That is, volume of solid which is equal to volume of cone 1 by 3 pi r square h plus volume of hemisphere, that is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Now in this combination of a model, we are having total 3 different shapes. That is, one is hemisphere, another one is cylinder, and one more cone. Now we want to find the total surface area of this solid, means we need to find the curved surface area of hemisphere, curved surface area of cylinder, and curved surface area of cone. When we are adding all these curved surface area, then we are going to get the total surface area of this solid. That is, CSA of hemisphere 2 pi r square plus CSA of cylinder 2 pi r h and CSA of cone, it is pi r l. You can notice that all the 3 different shapes are having 3 different height. For that reason, we named this one as H1, H2 and H3. If I want to find the total volume of this solid, then we need to find the volume of hemisphere plus volume of cylinder and volume of cone. When we are going to add all this, then we are going to get the total volume of the solid. That is, volume of hemisphere which is equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube plus volume of cylinder pi r square h and volume of cone, that is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Find the remaining volume means that is very simple, volume of cylinder. From that one we have to subtract volume of the cone. Students, you can notice here both the diagrams, third one and fourth one, are maximum it is same. The only the difference between these two diagrams is that is we are having in a third diagram base is we are considered, but when it comes to fourth diagram we are not considered the base. Let us this third diagram, which is one of the example for water bottle. So if I want to find the here also total surface area means I need to find the curved surface area of cone and curved surface area of cylinder, and at the end I need to add area of base of cylinder. Then only I am going to get the total surface area of this water bottle or total surface area of this solid. Now CSA of cone that is pi RL and CSA of cylinder it is 2 pi RH, and area of base of the cylinder, that shape it is there in the circle. For that reason we are mentioning here pi R square. So at the end if we want to find the volume of a solid, that is volume of cone plus volume of cylinder added means we are going to get the total volume of the solid. Here no need to add this base to the volume. It is already considered while writing the volume of a cylinder formula pi R square H. Now when it comes to 10th model, in the 10th model problems we are not considering the base, only we are considering the curved surface area of cylinder and curved surface area of the cone. As we mentioned above, the TSA of 10 which is here CSA of cone we will consider and CSA of cylinder we will consider. We are not considering the base. And volume we already discussed above that 1 by 3 pi R square H and pi R square H. In both the cases volume it is same only. Now one more interesting topic, that is from a solid cylinder same height and same radius of a cone is taken out or hollowed out or depressed means then the diagram I am going to get like this at the end. And if we want to find the total surface area of remaining solid means first I need to find the area of this base of the cylinder, that is there in the shape of circle, so it is pi R square. Then curved surface area of cylinder, that is 2 pi RH, and CSA of this inside also I am having curved surface area of the cone. For that reason CSA of cone, that is pi RL. I am having a cylinder and at the end of this cylinder I am having two hemisphere. So in this combination of solid, total surface area of solid, that is two hemisphere are there. For that reason 2 into curved surface area of a hemisphere, and I am having one cylinder, that is CSA of cylinder. And the formula as follows: volume of a solid, that is we need to find the here total two hemispheres are there, volume of two hemisphere and volume of a cylinder. If we added all these three, then we are going to get the total volume of a solid. Dear students, in this model I am having a cuboid. On that cuboid I am having a cone. We want to find the total surface area of solid means it is we have to find first total surface area of a cuboid. That means total 6 faces are there for a cuboid. Those 6 faces area we need to find, that is total surface area of a cuboid. 2 into bracket of LB plus BH plus HL. From this cuboid, if I eliminate the base area of this cone, that means this cone, it is occupied the space of a cuboid. For that reason, we are not considering this only base, so that we are eliminating that is base area of cone, and that is there in the shape of circle, so that is pi r square. After that, eliminating, we have to add the curved surface area for this cone. Then we are going to get total surface area of solid, which is equal to total surface area of a cuboid plus CSA of cone minus base area of cone. This right. If we want to find volume, it is very simple, students. Find the volume of a cuboid and then find the volume of a cone. Add these two, you are going to get the total volume for this model. Similarly, I am having one more model like this, and the calculation and formula are provided here. Go through it. Dear students, we are having some more models like how we are having previous one. Their formula and their terms are given in the description box. Go through it and learn the concept, and it would be helpful for your better understanding, and while solving the problem it would be very easy for you all. And here the models are. Thanks for watching.